Good morning, Wyattville. I'm Robert. Oh, you go. No, you go. Well, it doesn't matter. Let's send it down to our special news specialist, Sammy.
This is a special news special report. I'm here with Wyatt Aide, who hasn't learned how to conjugate Spanish verbs in the present tense. Wyatt, would you tell us a little bit about your Spanish history?
Well, my Spanish classes, I spent the entire class with my forehead glued to the desk, so I didn't learn much.
Wow, that's sad. Back to you guys.
Tragic.
What? I'm just hearing that Wyatt is actually learning.
Let's go there now.
We're here at Wyattville High School where Wyatt Eddy is learning basic verb translations. Let's check it out. This is Senor Valdez's classes where they're learning to translate verbs in Spanish. Check it out while I prepare my dignity.
Wow. Hope you're alright, Sammy. Thanks for that story.
And now down to Kobe with an exclusive interview with Peyton Manning.
I'm Kobe McCallum. I'm the sports reporter here at your local news station, and the Wyattville Walruses have a big game this afternoon weekend. I'm here with star quarterback, Peyton Manning. Let's go ask him, see how he's doing. Oh, fuck, this is heavy. Peyton Manning. Do you like the practice card? Huh? Omaha? Practice card. It's a practice card means to practice in Spanish. You can conjugate yo form, practico, and the to form, practicas, and the usted form, practica, and the nosotros or we form, we like to practice, nosotros practicamos, they like to practice, ellas or ellos practican. So, pulse with easy accept Peyton. Just work it out, Omaha. Sounds good. Back to you guys.
Thank you. Looking forward to the big game on Sunday.
Now let's send it down to Zachary Richard Stetzel with the weather. How is it down there, Zach?
Well, yes, Robert, it is weathery out here indeed. That is a fact. As you can see, there's some severe rain falling from the sky right now, making for some standing water on the concrete and on the roadways. I don't know if you can see this, but there is standing water. That is a fact. That's going to make for some very dangerous driving conditions. I'd advise all drivers to stay inside, whether they're going to work or to school, and think about their safety. Put their safety first. Along with the rain, it's also making a lot of these curbs, and as you can see, the wires behind me wet. If you're planning on doing any parkouring this weekend, I would advise you to do that inside or in a supervised area. It is also 40 degrees outside, making for some very nippy conditions. As I would say this in Spanish, I would say hace frío. That means it is cold. I used the verb hacer, conjugated it in the usted form because I am using it is and the weather as masculine, and so that is where I came to the conclusion that hace frío, it is cold outside. On that note, I will interview this pedestrian over here to see what he thinks about the weather. Sir, be careful, it's slippery. Sir, are you okay? What is your name?
Wyatt Hyde.
As you can see, my fellow pedestrian, Wyatt Idata here, has fallen. Very clever of him, very safety-minded of him to carry a towel around in case he falls or slips in this dangerous roadway and sidewalk conditions. He was able to prevent any water damage. He's staying relatively dry right now because of that towel. On that note, I would advise you to carry a small towel, something in your pocket, something on your shoulder, so that in the event that you need to kneel down on the ground, you can lay that towel out and you can kneel on it, keeping your knees dry. Very important for your safety, for your dryness. In this severe weather, I encourage you to stay inside, avoid hypothermia at all costs. With whatever our name is, I'm Zach Stetzel.
Well, some people didn't hear Zach in time and are out there on the roads driving in this crazy weather. Let's go down to Mackenzie with traffic.
Where does it go?
So as you can tell here, the roads are very congested and it's being flooded right here. So I wouldn't recommend driving. And if you do, I would recommend going across this bridge and going right and left and right and left and right, down to wherever you need to go. And if you're going through the waters, it's very murky, so I wouldn't recommend going through it, especially if you're a fisher. I'm here next to Ed and Eddie's car. Let's see if I can ask him a few questions.
Spare change.
I was wondering if I could know what the roads are like today.
Is it like a parking lot?
Spare change.
All right, folks, you should probably add 30 minutes to your travel time. This is going to take a while.
Well, that's the news. Thank you for tuning in to today's broadcast on WXYKZO. From all of us to you, good night.
Breaking news, I'm Kiara Juarez and I'm here at your local high school where 500 weenies have been stolen. They're pink, curved, and small. The suspect looks to be about 6'1", wearing a Broncos hat and in a blue flannel. If you have any tips, call the hotline below, 1-800-LOST-MY-WIENERS, 1-800-LOST-MY-WIENERS.